What's up, everybody? It's Intense Investor coming at you again for another exciting episode on my YouTube channel. Tonight I'm going to talk a little bit about my Forex trading bots and some of the profits I've been making since I made my last video. I think it's been a couple weeks at least. I just wanted some time to go by so the bots could do some trading and we could go over the results together. So let's get cracking. I like that phrase. It's also a good exchange too, crypto exchange. So Virtuo Trading Bot, the demo 100K account, $100,000 US dollar account, monthly was up 58% with 11% drawdown, 1.5% daily. Virtual Trading Bot, the live, the cent account, which there's 183,000 cents. I started with 130,000 cents. That has had a 21% monthly gain and 64% daily. GPS Bot, it's just chugging along, nice and easy. 0.2% daily, 6.46% monthly. The current balance is now 2,088 US dollars. And then the Virtual Trading Bot, the multi-six that trades the 6 different Forex pairs, that is up 0.17% daily, 6.9% monthly. It's almost equal to what the GPS bot is doing. So these two are just kind of nice and steady. I got these two running on higher lot sizes, and you can tell in the chart here, these are low risk, right? The GPS bot, the multi-six bot. Then you jump up to the Virtual Trading Bot. That's where I'm running half a lot on the live account. And then the demo, I'm running like 1 lot size on it. And it's just going crazy. I mean, look at that, the percentage. And I started these around December 19th, somewhere around there. And I got these links in my description if any of you want to come look at my FX book and see my results. I'm going to go through these real quick on here, and then I'm going to go to the VPS and we'll go through it on there. So this is a GPS Forex 3 bot. I've been running since December 23rd. It's got a nice steady growth curve, just like Mark Lawrence's that he runs live. I just got a lot less money in mine. I think he's got like 650 grand in his. And that's the creator of the GPS robot. For those that they don't know that. Total gain's been 11% though. So total deposits 1,884. I think some of the first deposits was around. Let me see what I had here. I'm not hiding anything. $1,420. Then I had a couple small deposits. So it's definitely growing, and all the trades have been positive. 17 trades, all on the Euro USD pair. That's the pair that it trades the best on. When you buy the robot, it comes with 4 different pairs, but the Euro USD is the best one. I actually didn't hardly ever get it to trade on any of the other pairs. It would only trade on Euro USD. So that's what it likes. That's the only thing I put it on. Risk of ruin, that ain't calculated yet. I probably ain't had enough trades. No open orders, nothing like that. But January 2021, I had 5.35% growth. So far in February, I've had 3.8%. So if I get 5% growth every month, that's not too bad. It's pretty good. And I got it on auto MM. That's a setting in the bot, which I'll go over here in a little bit. It automatically increases the lot size as the account gets bigger. Some people put that on false, but I leave it on true so it can just do it itself. I don't got to mess with it. It seems to work pretty good for me that way with the settings that I use, and those settings are on my website. And I have a page dedicated to GPS Forex 3 Robot, and I got a snapshot of those settings if you're interested in using them. Those are the same settings that TradeWise uses and recommends, so I'm using the same ones, so I don't want to blow this thing up, especially with real money in there. So let's go to the demo Virtuo Trading 100,000 US dollar account. This one here is pretty amazing. I mean, this is fake money, 100,000 US dollars. The profit's been $134,459 since December 19th. And that's running one lot size, which is ridiculous. There was a great chance that this account could have got blown, but it didn't. And the bot managed to handle it somehow. But it's a great bot, works great. But now I'm up 234,000 fake money. I wish it was real money, but it's not. Won 67% of trades. 721 out of 1,077 were won. Lost 356, but winning 67% of trades, that's pretty dang good. Risk of ruin, I'd have to have 88 consecutive trades, and there's to have a 12% chance of losing 10% of the account. I mean, 88 trades in a row losing, yeah, I don't think that would happen, but who knows. So in January, this bot made a whopping 94.69%, and that's running on one lot size. So this does use martingale. If you run real money in this at that lot size, it could blow your account. So that's why I'm doing it on a demo account. So far in February, it's made 11.25%. And there was some massive trades on here. I'll show you. You can see, like, it'll have a couple losing trades, and then it'll triple down on the martingale. Then it'll triple again if it loses again, and then you're at 9 lots. So after that, you go to 27, then 81, then like 243. It gets way up there. So at 9 lots, you're at $1,296, right? There's been some really big trades. See, it trades a lot too. That's one fun thing about it. It trades so much, you get to see a lot of the activity. Okay, so here's one it made $10,935 at a clip, and it got up to 81 lot size, which is ridiculous. It does it every now and then, and that's when there's a chance you could blow your account. So I don't recommend those settings. I recommend for the Virtuo Bot using 0.01 lots per $20,000 or 20,000 cents. That's low risk. 10,000 per 0.01 lot size, that's medium. And that's $10,000, 10,000 cents. And then 5,000 per 0.01 lot size, that's high risk. And I'm even using a little more than that. I mean, actually a lot more than that. So 5,000 at 0.01 lot size, I wouldn't recommend going over that. That's $5,000, 5,000 cents if it's cents count. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Just the fact that the bot can do that and not blow itself up, it's pretty interesting. Okay, so the live account, I'm running half a lot, which is still above the recommended lot size by like at least 0.2 lots. So this is a real account. Started with 100,000. This is cents. 100,000 cent. Wait a minute. Dang it. I'm on the wrong one. I'm sorry. Okay, so like I was saying, I started with 130,000 cents. That got me mixed up there. Profit has been 52,000 cents. So 130,000 cents is like $1,300. I think this is like 52. That's probably like 5,000, or no, that's $529 that I've made since December. It's because the account's up to 183,000 cents now. So this is a real account. I've had 41% gain on the account 0.64% daily, 21% monthly. Some people say those kind of gains can't be done, but there it is right there, 21% in a month. And see, like, actually January, I had 27% gains in January, and this is a live account. I've had 8% so far in February, and I ran this straight through the presidential inauguration and all that stuff. I didn't stop it, didn't cut it off. I had a couple trades that scared me a little bit during the presidential inauguration, but I just left it running. But you'll see a similar pattern from the demo account. So you get losing trades, then it'll triple to 150, 1.50 lots, then it'll triple again to 4.50 lots to get that $661 profit. But if you come on here and you look at my FX books, which I'll put the links in there, you'll see a couple times it gets up there like 40 lots. If you tripled again after that, it's going to be pretty high. But, you know, it's high risk. Just stick with that 0.01 per $20,000 or 20,000 cents. If you're starting, you know, let it run a little while. If you want to tinker with it later, that's your own doing. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm not no financial advisor or anything like that. I'm just a guy making YouTube videos on Forex trading bots and crypto trading bots. That's all I'm doing. But yeah, great returns. I mean, 30% in a month or 27%, pretty good. So risk of ruining, I would have to have 138 consecutive losing trades. There's less than a 0.01% chance of losing 10% of the account. So to do that, you'd have to have 138 consecutive losing trades, and there's less than a 0.01% chance of losing 10% of the account. So really low risk. And, you know, because it makes so many trades, see, this one's won 61%, lost 39%. It wins so much, it minimizes having a losing overall losing result, if I'm saying that right. So it's able to average out in that regard. 16% drawdowns, not too bad. Most of that happened right here, and that was around January 15th to the 19th. That was around the presidential inauguration, but since then it's been running smooth as a whistle. So now let's go over Virtuo Trading Multi-Six Bot. This one looks a little funny, but actually the drawdown's only 3.49%. Total gain on that one's been 7.97% since December 29th. And then this is fake money. It ain't real. I put 10,000 in demo accounts, made almost $800 since December 29th. So, yeah, a little over a month. But this one wins pretty high. I mean, look, 94% or 92% won, 8 trades lost. Risk of ruin, it's still pretty good. You'd have to have 18 consecutive losing trades, and there's only a 0.01% chance of even losing 10% of the account if that were to happen. So January made 7.56%, just like I said when we were farther up. But you can see there's always a lot of green on the multi, and this is trading 6 different pairs, currency pairs. Yeah, look, it does really good. Sometimes it'll martingale, you know, it'll double, but it doesn't really do a lot of it is a martingale bot, but it doesn't go into any crazy lot sizes like Virtuo Trading Bot does. But look at this, all green. I mean, every one of them was green. So Virtuo bots are great. They're doing great for me. The GPS bot's doing great for me. They're all doing great. Now I need to add me another bot so I can test it out. That Agamat bot, I've been thinking about that one. There's a couple others. Robotron, I'm not too sold on that one. Forex Fury, you know, I've got mixed reviews on that. Some of them are a little bit too complicated to set up. So I'm not really too interested in that. I think it just overcomplicates it if it's got too many settings. Like the Virtuo Bot, I mean, you just pretty much set the lot size and you hit start trading, and that's all you got to do after you attach it to the chart. But let's go to the VPS and look at the trades on there, and that'll be it for this one. So here we are on my Virtuo Trading Bot live cent account, the 183,000 cents. You can see up here in the top. There ain't no trading going on right now because it's obviously Friday night going into the weekend. Let me see. Try to get this thing to slide back. Yeah, a little bit of a neutral market here, but it'll mostly just ride this out, but it'll really buy and sell when you see these peaks and dips. See the sell, the buy, the buy, the buy, the sell. Yeah, see, when it's like a neutral trending market, you don't get a lot of buying or selling, but when you get these peaks like this, you'll see it sell, buy. Kind of been nice if these would have been down a little lower. Like there's a buy, sell, a buy. That's just how it works. It works pretty good. Like a lot of times it'll try to hedge itself, so it'll buy and sell at the same time, depending on which way the market's going, to try to take advantage of that. I have noticed some slippage, especially between the live account and the demo account. It's not much, but it does factor into things. So like here's the demo account, and you can see all the trades here. See there's a buy sell. You got a couple sells. I mean, you got a lot right here on the demo, but then on the live, it actually did a good many on the live too. I just like to compare this live one to the demo and see if I got any slippage on some of these buys and sells. That's the main reason I'm doing that. I'm running both of those. Now this is the multi 6 bot, and it's running 6 currency pairs. You attach it to the US dollar, Japanese yen chart, and it'll trade the other 6, like the British pound, US dollar, Euro, US dollar, Canadian dollar, Australian US dollar. It'll trade all of those, as you can see right here on this column. Trades everything. I got a couple trades open over the weekend, so I'll get charged some interest on those. But like I showed you in my FX book, it's doing really well. This is interesting one here, because this is a GPS robot, which doesn't trade a lot. But for me, I mean, it's been trading pretty good. You see a buy sell there, a buy sell, buy sell, buy sell. So you got a lot of different little trades going on. See if I can get it to zoom out. So you can see it really good there, all the different little trades it did. And some of these did pretty good. Had a couple, you know, at $33, $28, $35. This is a good one right here. See where it bought and then the market dipped pretty heavily. It just held on until it got up again and it sold. But if this were to keep going, it would have did a reversal trade. It was sold, and then it would have upped the lot size and did a reversal buy or sell or whatever it does. But yeah, that don't sound too intelligent what I just said, does it? But maybe that was it right there. When was this? Yeah, that's been a while back. That's when I first started it. Did this tiny little trade for like a couple dollars, and then it did like some of these. It like drove me nuts. But here lately, I've been getting some better trades. Like the market's been a little bit better. It's looking better that way. But that's all for the bots. You know, some things with the MT4 terminal. I've had some people ask me some questions. I'm going to go over that really quick here about the setup on these bots. Sorry, I had to redo the screen so I could show you guys the setup. So, you know, let's see here. It's not terminal. So here's your navigator panel. You've installed your expert advisors. You need to watch that other video I did on installing GPS 3 robot. I went through all this pretty detailed. So these are installed. So after people's gotten these installed, they've also got the bot attached. They've been asking me, they just show like waiting for tick. Well, sometimes it'll show that on the weekend, but you need to make sure this auto trading is checked, because if it's not, you're not going to get any trading. You need to go to tools, option. You need to make sure these options here are checked. And then for let's see, so that's it on that one, right? Expert advisors. You need to go to expert advisors, go to properties. You need to make sure allow DLL imports, allow import of external experts is checked, enable experts, allow live trading. And all these settings I have on my website here, but we can scroll through them so you can kind of see what we're going with here. It's all true on all these mostly. I'm running a 7 on the reverse trade to cover the trailing distance. If you get a trade that fails, all this stuff's faults on the very bottom for like sending emails and all that stuff. So yeah, on this common tab, make sure these are checked. Allow DLL imports. And then like on the Virtuo Trading, there isn't really much. There isn't a lot on this one. Really, the lot size, like it's this number and this 0.5 number. You change that. Like I told you, use 0.01 per 20,000 is what you want to do. So that's really the only two that you got to deal with there. On the common, it's the same settings as the GPS on those. And then make sure auto trading's checked, just like GPS. Go to tools, options. Go to expert advisors right here. I only got allow automated trading on this one. I don't have allow DLL imports checked. So I don't really think that really does a whole lot there. I know on the GPS robot it says to check it, but Andy never said about checking this one on the Virtuo Bot. But those are really the main settings to get the bot running. But yeah, just make sure your trading's actually enabled up here, or it ain't gonna do anything. But anyways, that is my bot review for now for the Forex bots. I'll try to do another one here in the next week or 2 or 3. But if you're interested in the GPS bot or the Virtuo bots, I got referral links in the description and the comments if you'd like to purchase those. Like I said, look at my video on setting up the GPS robot. It's really the same as actually the Virtuo bot's easier to set up, and it'll go through it, downloading the programs, attaching them to the chart. The only thing with Virtuo Bot is you need to get in touch with Andy to get the bot, and he'll send you the key that you need to run the bots. So get in touch with him and he'll help you out with that. With the GPS bot, he'll just send you the receipt that has your number that you need to run the bot. So That's the only thing really different. All the setup's pretty similar though. No matter what bot you use, they just got different settings, but the attaching them to the chart is really the same. So just remember that. Anyway, that's all I'm going to talk about tonight. You guys have a great weekend. God bless and good night.